Alrighty, here we are. Gotta go check this out, you know. How often do you actually get to stop here? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cars out there driving around on it. That's awesome. Can you see them? Let's see the sign here. Welcome to the Bonneville Salt Flats. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it, and maybe you can read it here. That's cool. There goes a car driving out on it right there. Funny. And it's hard too. It's like stone, like concrete. Oh, they got their like motorcycles out there. Those guys are actually ripping. That guy way out there is ripping a wheelie for a pretty good long ways. Let's see, where are they? They're out there, straight ahead. There they are. Yeah, this is a cool place to come hang out for sure. If I have one of my, if I have my Dodge, my Power Wagon, I'd definitely be out there on it. Here goes a couple more cars. Here goes a bunch more cars. See how fast they can go, I guess. Yeah, those guys are testing their bikes out for sure. Okay, I don't know if you can hear them. Yeah, that's a good time. That's pretty fun. So here you go. Strong stuff. Like concrete. Yeah, it's very much like concrete. We got their initials in there. Well, I'm gonna end up attaching this to a previous video, but for the sake of uploading it to Facebook as quick as possible, I'm just gonna do this one by itself. Call it Bonneville Salt Flat Rest Area, so y'all can see it. Beautiful clouds up there, big old mountains in the background, and just lots of salt with pretty cool looking patterns in it. The patterning is really neat, and it's a big one. There you go. So I'm gonna run back to the truck and get something to eat before I run out of my break time here. And I gotta hit the road because I am working. I'm not on vacation here. So, all right, I'll see you. Well, that beeping right there was a green light beep. A bypass light on my my bypass beeping on my pre-pass device, which I truly love. Yes, I love it. So I just finished my half-hour break over there at the Bonneville Salt Flats rest area, and I'm back on I-80 westbound here. And the next exit that I came upon was Bonneville Speedway exit. So I guess yeah, that one would lead you over to where they actually do and accomplish their speed record runs. So that's got to be a thing to go see. Man, that would be worth the drive out here just to go watch that happen in person. It really would. Yep. And I mean, just for the experience of being out here, it's pretty cool. Yep, it's definitely cool. Just the whole geography out here, it's quite unique to Utah. So it's worth coming and checking out if you ever get the time and the money, which is basically what we all need. Wow, look at this. It's just amazing. Again, what man will do. Look at the way that they just went ahead and carved right through this big freaking rock hill. It's just pure rock. And they went ahead and just mowed right through it. Like it was nothing. You see all the drill holes coming down vertically through it, where they drill down and then stick their dynamite blasts in there, their dynamite charges, and knock that stuff down bit by bit. Just carved right through it. all just to, you know, essentially just to keep from having to go around it, I guess, you know, which is, you know, man, that's something. And as I speak, here we are entering the state of Nevada. Welcome to Nevada. There it is. Nevada Welcome Center, exit 410. So that's what I got left to get to California, 410 miles. Should knock that out in a matter of, oh, what? Let's see, probably 5.5, 6 hours or so, something like that. Probably about the time that it takes to watch the original Star Wars trilogy. By the time you're done watching that Star Wars trilogy, I'll have made it to California. I'll put it in that context. so I've had this, you know, occasionally when I, you know, make a stop someplace, you know, whether it's, you know, to fuel up or a rest area, whatever, and I'll roll down my windows, you know, and occasionally I'll pick up a stowaway fly, right? And so I'll be, you know, driving along, and all of a sudden there's just this little fly buzzing around in there. And little does he know how fast he's actually going. He has no clue that he's going 72 miles an hour. He's just happy as can be, you know, buzzing around the cockpit here, buzzing around the cab. Not a worry on his mind. And so what I'll do once I see that is I'll, you know, roll them windows down and see what I can do to bat him out, one of them. And boy, I can't imagine what must go through that fly's little tiny mind once that happens. To have 72 mile an hour gusts just hit him like a freight train. It probably just splatters him just from the inertia of it. Just from the blast of the wind, just probably implodes him. But you never know, those things are actually pretty tough. I don't know how many times I've smacked a fly and thought for sure he was done for, just to have him still buzzing around later. So they're pretty tough. Funny. My other technique for getting rid of them is, you know, I'll roll the windows down, you know, maybe like an inch, you know, or just one of them like an inch, or both of them half an inch each. And just crank up the AC full blast and basically pressurize the cab, and that'll usually get rid of them pretty quick too. They can't help but be, you know, caught up in that draft exiting the truck. So after, you know, once the pressure builds up. All right, so I guess that'll about do it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. But, let's see here. Oh, it looks to me that I have entered. Yeah, here we go. There it is right there, Pacific time zone. What a coincidence that I would be about to go there. And then there's the sign. So yeah, it's telling me current local time 2:11 in the afternoon. And it is still Saturday, September 19th. Temperature outside is 73 degrees. I am westbound, I-80 at 4,833 feet. So there you go. I'll see you on the next one.